It's Madden NFL 23.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. Leading them out is their 6'2 quarterback who was a fourth-round pick back in 2012, Kirk Cousins. First play, here's Cousins. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question, because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense.
And they'll be piloted by their veteran quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Ryan Tannehill.
Let's go.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive.
The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Well, for Alvin Kamara, that speed-size combo, just about exactly what you want for a running back, and he uses that size, that strength to bust through a would-be tackler there.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because, you know, all week long, the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Throwing is Cousins. They still can't get it. This is caught. It's Woods. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. And this drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins to throw it. And finding the tight end Wilson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
New England's offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Play action. It's Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And complete to Drake London. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
To the air again, Tannehill. Got an open man, it's Pickens. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as good running gets him to about the 44. The Patriots, it's 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays.
And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
First down, here's Cousins. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
On second down, Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
On third down, Cousins. Open man here is Conklin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 36. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To throw is Cousins. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning every...
He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 18 now. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
And that one complete downfield to Allen.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins on 3rd and 2. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play. And they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular one it was. adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
To the air again, it's Cousins. He finds his target, Allen. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll send you down.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers.
He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, Tannehill.
Got his man. It's London.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Back to throw, Tannehill.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Here's Tannehill. That's caught by Waller out left side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. To throw is Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Tannehill. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
George Pickens
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Pats take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
His throw incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
They go play action. Cousins.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun. Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield.
I'm sure there's a ton of halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on 1st down. Here's Tannehill. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill is going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Eagles coming out as they get ready.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game is going.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown.
Romeo Doubs,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Prater for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And out and out come the Eagles.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Cousins now. Right side complete. That's Woods.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
First down. Here's Cousins. Completes it to Davis.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Cousins to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That last pass might be one he remembers, Charles. He's now over 40,000 career passing yards.
And just think of the evolution of the passing game in the NFL. 40,000 at one time was unthinkable. No one thought anyone would ever get there. Now, how many guys have done it in the NFL?
Yeah, right around 20.
So we're talking a good number that have gotten that done, throwing the ball downfield. He's got a lot to be proud of and a lot more left to accomplish.
They'll throw again. Cousins. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins got his tight end. That's complete. That's Wilson. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Patriots are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick them off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Throwing now, Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tannehill going to throw it. The quick slant caught.
Let's go.
And now he stops it with a spike at 8 seconds. They snap it to Tannehill. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
One last shot now for Cousins. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This